fantasy. Don't rest with the less I'm burning.
Welcome to my sacred space, Extrasensory Empress with you guys, and I have an update for you on the connection. So, with the moon moving into Aries, so we need to be aware of that passionate energy. There's a lot of fire there. There's a lot of synchronicities. You're gonna see a lot of interesting signs. So, it's really energy is about being ready to act and take action on things that you always plan to do. So, be careful though. There's a couple things that you need to be aware of. Try to stay away from being a troublemaker or avoid the troublemakers. Try not to get into fights because you're gonna feel very impulsive. So it's gonna drive you to do things that you might not be so proud of. You know what I mean? It's like you don't want to regret things. Avoid conflict. Very important. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care. All right, let's find out what's going on with the masculine and feminine today. Okay. I'm going to take a major arcana, and first we're going to address what the problem is in the connection. The problem in the connection. Okay, the sun. Okay, ego. Ego is not letting the connection proceed. Okay, really, really nasty ego. So everything needs to be addressed. So we got the broken promises, loss of something. Success is kind of like not very authentic. Okay, so we got the ego in the way of the connection right now. So connection seems to be kind of coming around, but it's still not quite there because the ego is definitely stopping the connection at the moment. So okay, so that's what I'm seeing so far. Okay, so let's see what else is happening. All right, let's find out what is going on in her feelings. What's Divine Feminine's feeling right now? Okay, Divine Feminine is really, 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 really intuitive. If she manifested her masculine, it's a really, really strong sign. If you got to see your masculine around, this is a very, very strong sign. So it means that you're very, very, very much in tune and with the universe. So you're receiving all the messages, and everything that you're feeling about your masculine is very much correct. So this is a good time to address that, okay? Just confirming. Masculine. All right, masculine is all by himself. He's in the hermit mode. He's trying to make things happen, but instead something gets in the way, and he is forced to go within and see what's going on inside of himself. He's trying to figure himself out. Okay, he's learning to cope with his own emotions, with his own feelings. He is got withdrawal. He's a little withdrawn from life. Okay, he's thinking things through. He's looking inside of himself to figure out what is going on with his connection. Okay, he's figuring out what this is all about. Okay, let's see what else is happening. This is the major feelings. Let's see what's going on this side of the feminine's head. Let's find out. Feminine, what are you thinking? Okay, we got 8 of Swords in reverse. So feminine's trying to get rid of her limitations. Her mental self-sabotage is coming to the end. She's starting to set herself free. Okay, she understands that her mistakes of being jealous and being controlling are really affecting her, so she needs to make the improvements. So she needs to release herself from all these mistakes and start letting divine take care of things. Okay, because she's trying to control way too much. She's blinded by all the deception and all the illusions and all the lies. So she needs to really focus on the fact that she is being divinely guided, and she needs to let go of that control. Let go of the self-sabotage. Okay, let's figure out what's going on in the masculine's head. Masculine is the energy of King of Swords. So masculine is really, really in his thoughts right now. He's definitely thinking. Not only he's thinking, he's analyzing everything that's going on regarding all of his relationships. Okay, he's definitely thinking about authentic self. okay? He wants to have his own original ideas about the connection. He really does want to create. He's thinking how to realize himself, how to make himself more efficient. He's really thinking about how he can impress his divine feminine, okay? He's really into feels. And he's inside of his head. He is definitely being logical about this connection. Okay. Okay, let's find out what her needs are. What's feminine needs? What does she need right now? Okay, King of Wands. She needs that passion right now. She needs somebody to pay attention to her. She needs someone that desires her. This is what she really, really, really needs. Okay, she needs an energetic boost. She needs that ambition. She needs somebody to give her a little boost. So she needs that King of Wands helping her out to make her go. She needs to go. She needs that heat. She needs that charge. Okay, let's see what he needs. And he needs, oh Jesus, he needs to find his way to his feminine. He might have to even lie about that, okay? He needs to sneak away from all the realities he's got going on. All these people that are bothering him, that's surrounding him, he needs to get away from them. He almost thinks like he needs to like sneak away from them. He's like, that's why he's thinking, he's analyzing. And he's analyzing, now he's like thinking how he needs to sneak away from all these other people that have been distracting him. He needs to get away from them. He needs to fool them almost so he can be with his feminine. He's thinking about how he can get away from all these other obstacles to be with his feminine. He definitely has his needs, and he's trying to sneak away from all the other things that are happening to him. So everything that's going on in the relationship, all his commitments, he's trying to get away from them. He's trying to sneak his way out to his feminine. Okay, that's his needs. His needs. This is what he needs. Okay, let's find out what the problem is in a connection. A little bit deeper into connection. Let's find out what the problem is. The problem is, we got Ten of Swords. We are come out of the pain energy. Ten of Swords in reverse. That indicates that we are coming out of that really, really difficult time. So we have the courage to rise again. Look at this. Look to spirit for help. We're definitely trying to get to know the spirit. And this is really, really, really helping both parties to... We're coming out of the Ten of Swords energy because the pain is going away. It's going away. It's not coming back. We've been through pain. So Divine is definitely giving a new beginning, new boost to that connection. So the pain is definitely leaving this connection. Okay. Okay, let's find out. Advice for the feminine. Nine of Cups. Okay. Don't be afraid to make love gestures. Okay. Be loving, be sweet, be loving and be sweet. We definitely don't have anything to lose at this point. Okay, loving is the best way to be. It's okay. Okay, we have enthusiasm. Being enthusiastic, have a little sense of humor towards this connection. It's okay. Take it easy, really. Don't be afraid to make romantic gesture. Be sweet, be flirty. It's okay. Okay, advice from the divine to the masculine. Okay. All right, Two of Pentacles. Okay, well, take your chances. Okay, gamble a little. So we have the little bit of a jiggle here. But it's not in a positive way. We're talking about the changes. So we're talking about being a little lighthearted here. So it's okay. The masculine just need to open up his heart a little bit here, just so he can be a little more enthusiastic about the connection. Not be so afraid, not be so paranoid. It's okay to jiggle a little bit. He might still have been dealing with some karmic situations, but that's okay. So you're strongly encouraged to actually, with that Seven of Swords, you might want to just like kind of fool them a little bit so you can reconnect with your feminine. It's okay. Absolutely fine. Okay, Divine is actually encouraging that. Let's just see what the outcome is going to be, and then we'll get some clarifiers. All right, let's see what's happening. High Priestess, you gotta follow your intuition, guys. Really follow your intuition. So we got this interesting combination of cards. So we got High Priestess here. High Priestess is a connection. You definitely is in tune with your connection. You feel everything that is going on with the divine connection here. High Priestess, we got intuition. The things are mystical, unknown, and very mysterious. Very fun, very secretive. There's something that you know that nobody else understands, okay? It's fine. No matter what, no one is going to understand this journey better than you do. So just pay attention to all the signs, okay? Something is coming up. Okay, let's find out what else is happening with the connection. Okay. So what is going on with that sun card? Let's clarify the sun card, please, in reverse. Spirits, clarify the sun card, please. All right, let's see. Your higher self is the boss and the judge. Okay, so it's definitely a higher connection, and it's guided by a higher self of both parties, of the masculine and the feminine. What else is happening that we need to know about? So illusions will hold you back. So illusions, everything that you think is going on is only an illusion. And if that has been holding you back, you need to drop that thing. Look beyond the illusion, okay? Try to look to your higher self. Find out what's going on in your heart. Super important. Okay. All right, so this is the opportunity to draw messages from your inner self. Exactly. So look inside of yourself. How do you feel? Look inside of yourself. Look inside of your heart. How do you really feel about this connection? Don't be afraid. All right, what else is going on here? All right, let's look at the whispers of love. Okay, so protect you in spirits. Okay, so definitely divine is protecting this connection. Divine is definitely protecting this connection. There's no doubt about this. This is just another confirmation. What else? What else do we need to know about this connection, please, Spirit? Okay, healing. Please work on your healing. So masculine is really encouraging, including the divine, really encouraging to work on the healing to both parties. You're very much encouraged to work on the healing. It's okay. We're still healing here. One more card here. Okay, so signs. Pay attention, the universe is sending you. Signs are super important right now. You see something where it's happening and it's still a little too coincidental, just know that you're on the right track. Divine is saying, pay attention to the signs I send you. So regarding this connection, if you're paying attention to the sign, if you see in your masculine, if you see in his name, if you hear in a song, it's all communication. Divine is not letting you off the hook. You're going to be reminded of each other all the freaking time. Okay? One more card. All right, so I send you messages through spirit animals. So if your animals are being really clingy to you and you feel like they're following you around and acting really strange, your divine masculine would have been doing the same thing. Just remember that, okay? All right, so we got that going. Now let's get some communication cards from the masculine to the feminine right now. Okay. So let's see what his hidden messages are to his feminine. Okay, let's find out. He says, it's time for me to heal now. So he's definitely healing still. He does understand that he's got some healing to do, okay? What else he's got? I love you unconditionally. So yeah, no matter what the situation is in your connection, he loves you unconditionally. Just remember that, feminine. Okay? I wish things could be different. Yeah, like I said, it's a It's a circumstances thing. So he is not really liking the circumstances. He says, I wish things could be different for sure. He does wish things could be a lot different for you guys, so you guys could be together, because this connection usually brings a lot of obstacles. Yeah, the masculine is not very comfortable seeing you with someone else. They are really insecure, so he left when he saw you with someone else. So he's always jealous. He's always wondering what you're up to. He's always concerned that you might be with someone else. I don't know how hard it was to let you go. So, like I said, this situation is very circumstantial. Masculines are having a hard time letting go of his feminine, for sure. And one more card. What masculine has to say about his feminine. So many things remind you of you. So you're constantly on his mind, feminine. So don't you worry. Divine is not allowing him to forget you. Okay, let's see what feminine has to say to the masculine. All right, she says, I'm still mad at you. So feminine is still a little bit upset with masculine. Everything has went down. She's upset with him. So if he's been acting obnoxious, she's still upset with him. I got something else. Okay. You are scared as fuck. Take off your macho mask. Yeah, masculine is trying to play it cool, like he's not bothered by anything that's been going on with the feminine. Feminine is not afraid to tell her how she feels. She is going after what she wants. And masculine is just being a little bit of a skittish cat. It's okay. So, but he definitely has this front on his face. So he's trying to play macho. But she's busting him for sure. And then she says, woman must be loved. Accept the fact that the woman cannot be understood. Only loved. See, masculine is on his head. He's trying to be logically rationalizing this connection, but it's not really adding up. He just needs to understand that all he needs is to love his feminine, because he cannot explain her. He can never figure her out. He will never figure her out. He can only be in love with her. That's what keeps him going. That stimulation, that unknown, that enthusiasm that she gives him. My love was pure, and I am not ashamed of it. So she definitely does not regret the way she put herself out there. Okay, she is not afraid to love, definitely. And let's see what else she has to say. Okay, why are you trying to make me jealous? So with masculine start to talk about other girls or other women, like he's trying to make feminine feel upset or feel jealous. He's only doing that just to get a reaction out of her. So, okay, one more. So, and because of that, feminine had to let go at some point, okay? I don't feel needed. You're too toxic and I'm sick. So the sickness definitely has to go. But what else she has to say? I almost want to finish this, but feminine has a lot to say to the masculine tonight. I love you, but I'm not stupid. So definitely masculine has to clean up his act. So let's see what kind of advice we would give to the both feminine and masculine. We're going to try to use this healing deck. Okay, let's see what we're healing right now at this time. Okay. So we're healing the sexuality. Okay, so feminine feel very, very sexy right now. She is very, very much in her power, in her sexual power. She's being a tease, she's being a flirt, and masculine cannot stand that. He's going crazy. Okay. Yeah, because he's putting on the mask and she wants him to take that mask off. Okay. And discover your life purpose. So masculine has to just follow his purpose here, and he is really needs to follow his feminine. He needs to play music just for her. Okay, 2 and 9, 11 we got. Pay attention to the signs. So universe is definitely giving strong, very strong signs to the masculine and the feminine regarding each other. So if you see masculine else somewhere, you definitely have the sign here. If something is weird, something is off, you definitely have that sign. It's definitely the direct message from the universe that you are on your right track. One more message, please. Okay, how teachable are you? So universe is really trying to teach you this lesson, to trust the universe. So everything has been going on, it's for real. Anything is off, it's for real. Universe is really trying to teach you something here. Anyways, I hope that really helps.